Okay, so I'm still filming the WOW videos here. Part 284C3K36, line 22f1fa19c3k36, Duran, Fisherbrand, Borosilicate, Soda Lime Glass, UFO 5G WOW Seti. So there's the alien radio signal there. August 14th, 2012, I was working on this data. Today's November the 20th, 2012 when I'm filming it. So I googled borosilicate glass. And the quote is, borosilicate glass is a type of glass which includes at least 5% boric oxide. The boric oxide makes the glass resistant to extreme temperatures and also improves its resistance to chemical corrosion. This glass is not invincible, of course. It will crack if subjected to very sudden and radical temperature fluctuations, or if it is dropped, it is more likely to crack or snap than to shatter. However, making it a safer glass to have around in a situation where breakage is a concern. In the event that borosilicate glass does crack, it is generally easier and safer to clean up than shattered glass. Borosilicate glass can handle both extreme heat and cold, making it very popular for laboratory glassware and other scientific instruments. It also has a reduced rate of thermal expansion, which can make it useful for things like telescopes and other high precision lenses, where the surface of the lens must be very even for a clear image to be obtained. This glass is also resistant to chemical corrosion, which can be extremely useful for experiments and chemical storage. Although all glass tends to be fairly chemical resistant, borosilicate glass is able to handle extremely volatile chemicals along with nuclear waste. That's from wisegeek.com. Very high chemical resistance is the next one. It's a quote, Duran borosilicate glass is highly resistant to water, neutral and acid solutions, concentrated acids and acid mixtures, and to chlorine, bromine, iodine, and organic substances. Its chemical resistance is superior to that of most metals and other materials, even during prolonged periods of exposure and temperatures above 100 degrees Celsius. Only hydrofluoric acid, concentrated phosphoric acid, and strong alkali cause appreciable surface removal of the glass corrosion at elevated temperatures above 100 degrees Celsius. So that's www.duran-group.com. The next thing that comes up is Fisherbrand disposable borosilicate glass tubes with plain end. Series 14961. Made of borosilicate glass to reduce pH changes and contaminants potentially leached from soda lime glass. So that's from fishersci.com. In 1950, this is a quote, Corning Glass Works in the United States developed a similar material which was patented in 1950 under the famous trade name Pyrex, code 7740. Of course, a lot of us use this in our ovens, right? The whole idea behind making these borosilicate glasses was to have a durable material with a low enough coefficient of thermal expansion to survive rapid changes in temperature without cracking or breaking. The other constituents that have been added to the silica help reduce the melting temperature of the glass. For example, pure fused silica SiO2 has a softening point of 1600 degrees Celsius, while typical borosilicate glasses are closer to 800 degrees Celsius. Because borosilicate glasses have such low working temperatures, this allows for an easier opportunity to manipulate, i.e. melt and fuse the glass compared to fused silica and other zero expansion glasses. This ability to cast the glass over a reasonable temperature range, coupled with low thermal expansion, is the reason why the material was chosen as the primary mirror substrate in the Mount Palomar 200-foot and Lick Observatory 120-foot Shane telescopes. So Subaru marked V 1.4 meter. Quote, in recent years there has been a resurgence in the use of borosilicate glass with the introduction of lightweight spin cast technology developed by the University of Arizona's Stewart Observatory Mirror Lab. They use a variant of the glass known as E6 manufactured in Japan by the O'Hara Corporation. In fact, these spin cast primary mirrors are used in some of the largest telescopes, including the Large Binocular Telescope 8.4 meter, Large Synoptic Survey Telescope 8.4 meters, and Magellan 1 and 2 6.5 meters, and MMT 6.5 meters and more. We at Hextex Corporation use Schott Borofloat 33 and Duran borosilicate glasses for the production of lightweight mirror blanks. Though we can cast substrates, the low working temperatures of the glass allows the use of our gas fusion process to fabricate a sandwich structured mirror bank. blank. Sorry. Our substrates have been finished into mirrors and are currently being used as primaries. So it's from headtext.com, November 13th. My thoughts. This brings to mind the sphere that is needed to power the UFO engine and the mirrors are used in the neutrino experiments, where they collide away from one another to create a higher level of energy for the space elevator designs and spaceship power designs. Okay, so I'll go back to this here. So though we can cast substrates, the low working temperatures of the glass allows the use of our gas fusion process to fabricate a sandwich structure mirror blank.